Hello and welcome to the Co-op Zone, the place for all co-op gamers. In the Best for the Buck, we try to find you great co-op games for the cheapest price. In this episode of the Best for the Buck, the game we recommend is STARBOUND. Let's start with some quick info about the game. The game came out in 2016 by the developers Chucklefish, the creators of another famous Best for the Buck game on our channel, namely Stardew Valley. STARBOUND can be played on Steam or on Xbox for around 12 quid. It doesn't support local co-op, but has online co-op up to 8 players plus a co-op campaign. Now let's get into the game itself. Why should you get this co-op game? Well, firstly, STARBOUND isn't a co-op game in itself, like It Takes Two, but has the option to be played with friends. So how do you actually play with your friends? Well, it is super easy. If you're using Steam, then simply create a character and then join or host. Or you can make a dedicated server for just you and your friends. This sandbox game might look similar to other games like Stardew Valley, etc., but has a more vast world. There are so many things for you and your friends to do, and it's up to you how you spend that time. Like games such as Minecraft and Terraria, STARBOUND involves a lot of resource gathering, inventory management. But what makes STARBOUND great is its world exploring. You and your friend can go from planet to planet, facing different species and terrain. Some planets are green and swampy, some filled with lava, while others have sandy deserts, and that is just some of the many different planets. These planets will have lost civilizations, robots, pirates, ghosts, you name it. As said earlier, playing STARBOUND all depends on what you and your friends want to do. If you get tired of messing around, you can follow the main storyline. It will send you around the galaxy hunting for ancient relics and fighting strong bosses. Side quests, on the other hand, are quite boring, as it mostly consists of being sent around finding stuff for NPCs. So, what are the negatives in the game? Well, we didn't find that many. One thing we didn't like was the limited customizations you could do to your spaceship. Unlike Stardew Valley and Minecraft, in STARBOUND there are only a few cosmetic decorations that you can do. Another thing was the combat in the game. You can find all these cool weapons such as swords, rocket launchers, bows and arrows, you name it. However, besides using these weapons against bosses, you'll mostly have to do simple hack and slash in the different planets, something which is the most common activity in STARBOUND, due to the fact that the planets in this game are very overcrowded with aliens. Overall, STARBOUND is a great and cheap co-op game. Despite its negatives, STARBOUND has such a vast open space world with so many different things that you and your friends can do that you'll find yourself lost and immersed in the game, easily spending hours on end. STARBOUND is definitely one of the best for the buck.